Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap of the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 875. This chapter right here is nothing more than a giant chase again. However, we have to it that one person saved the entire group, but apparently we don't really know if they will be saved entirely, especially when it comes to one person in particular. And this was the difficult stop for the time being, for example. Guess we'll have to find out from here on out anyway, because the way how it ended just makes me go like, am I already concerned about what's bound to happen? Who knows? But aside from that, I never paid attention to certain side stories when it comes to the chapters of One Piece, and I never talked about them. But this scene right here, I have to talk about because I think this is going to be literally going to be something that you should not be doing. Because you guys know Bartol, right? That chicken head guy. He literally burned Shanks's pirate flag, which is something that is not going to be good. When he finds out what happened, he's going to be interrogating him like, yo, I don't remember Luffy asking you to do this, right? And Bartol might go like couple things here and there, and he's gonna get his butt chased down. You don't burn a pirate's flag, especially when you're burning Shanks's, and he's one of the Yonko's flags. It's like saying, aha, I'm gonna start a war with you. Okay, aside from that, let's go off to the main stuff. We have to it that Chopper and Brook is on the way to the Thousand Sunny in their little submarine. And as for the Straw Hats, we have to it that Luffy gets an indication of how Big Mom's tantrums are. It's like she's having these eating fits, and apparently after explaining it to him, he understands and he's on the freaking run right now, especially when it comes to the wedding cake. And whatever the case may be right now, they're trying to get to the Thousand Sunny, but they are getting in trouble with obstacles. Not to mention even the Vivid card that Nami has is not working right now. But Jinbei explains to her, Mama's right behind us, obviously. There's no way that it's not gonna work like that. Anyways, keep feeding Zeus the bait, otherwise we won't be able to outrun her. And Zeus, on the other hand, is still occupied, obviously. And, of course, Mama gets mad and says, get back here, Zeus, you freaking crazy nut job, or something. And we have to it that, hey, Zeus, I got you a little more weather eggs here. He goes like, oh, okay, I'm so hungry. And we have to it that Luffy tries to hit the sun because having to burn the trees. And he ends up doing Gatling on the sun, but it does not work. And he goes like, God dang it, it's worse than freaking Logia type. And he goes like, I'll get back to you guys once I get my last yummy thundercloud. And Jinbei, on the other hand, used water against the sun, apparently, because it's pretty effective anyway. Because, think about it, it's fire, etc. And it's not the real dang sun, just like the soul part of it, obviously. But we have to it that the other little small-time fodder subordinates, which I don't even know why I'm calling them fodder because they don't seem too important to me, managed to catch up to the Straw Hats and is causing some major combat trouble. Of course, they are trying to run right now, and Jinbei says, we got to get going right now. If we get separated, we will never find each other again, and we all be dang well sure to die. And therefore, Nami gives Zeus a thundercloud, and ends up transforming something big. Even right now, Prometheus, or the Sunny Soul guy, ends up saying, oh man, we're so in trouble right now. And they go like, you just don't know when to give up, do you? And we have to it that Nami ends up using all of her weather eggs that's inside Zeus, and ends up using a Breeze Temple, which involves a giant freaking shockwave of electricity down to the ground and destroyed a lot of subordinates and possibly paralyzed Big Mom temporarily. Because Big Mom, obviously, for her to be on a tantrum eating fits, along with how am I supposed to say it, being a high-level Yonko pirate that's able to take on a Gear 4th punch from Luffy, there's no way that's going to stop her. Maybe stun her for a bit, but that's not going to stop her, obviously. And Perospero and Katakuri are on the Thousand Sunny. Even Brook and Chopper's like, ah, frick. We are so in trouble. And Perils giving them a chance. Like, you know, even if you win the ship back from us, you can't even ride back with the people you come back that are coming back right now. So, if you are content to live in that little submarine of yours, we'll let you two go free. However, if you plan to fight us all, then get ready for a butt whooping. Well, it's gonna be obvious that Brooke and Chopper is not gonna allow the ship to get off course. I mean, you don't leave your precious ship to the freaking enemies, obviously, especially when you sailed with it, like, for how long? And we have to it that Pudding and Chiffon are arriving at the forest where Zeus and the Straw Hats are at for the time being. But what makes it ugly right now is that, like, Chiffon, who apparently decided to go with Pudding, leaves a little small message to, Capone. Like, if something should happen to me right now, like, I want you to take care of, like, Pez for me. Which really sucks because she ended up also giving a message to Capone by saying, you know, thank you for saving Lola. I'm indebted to you and you're in trouble, etc. and so forth. But Capone does not want her to go, which is obvious because he's married to her and he doesn't possibly know how to take care of the son. But we'll have to see for that. I hope she lives, but if she doesn't, well, I'd be damned to know that I won't come out of a freaking pit for a while. And of course, Pudding is showing her true evil nature again, which is something that obviously should be given the notification a long time ago, in a certain sense, because she has good acting skills. That's all I can say. If I had to put in simple words about this chapter, the Straw Hats are on the run. Of course, the one that's going to the Thousand Sunny, Chopper and Brooke reach the Thousand Sunny with the submarine and gets ready to go into combat to get the ship back. And of course, Nami managed to, like, temporarily stop Big Mom's rampage for a while. And Pudding and Chiffon shows up where the Straw Hats are at. Looks like we'll have to find out how this is gonna go. And Pudding, of course, she's gonna be freaking bad news, obvious from the start, because of her menacing atmosphere. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off for Zero people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye. Toot-toot-oo.